London is home to an abundance of strange street names and place names. You've got Pudding Lane, Bleeding Heart Yard, and one so profane I couldn't possibly utter it on YouTube. And I'm not talking about cock hospitals. But one that sticks to my mind is the Isle of Dogs, because no one really knows how the Isle of Dogs got its name. Some say that it used to be called the Isle of Ducks, and ducks got changed to dogs. Others that Henry VIII kept his hunting hounds there. I myself have been to the area many times and been struck by the local appearance of the women there. And I mean literally struck. I mean, I know who's nearly had my eye out. And a decision between a night out with a lady from the Isle of Dogs or a night in with John Prescott in drag would lead me to seriously consider my sexual orientation. But to insinuate that the local talent there has some bearing on the place name itself is not only inaccurate and demeaning, it's downright offensive. I mean, dogs are much more cute and cuddly. One account of how the Isle of Dogs got its name I took a fancy to, and it's found in a book called Silvertown by Melanie McGrath. It involves a man, 2 dogs and a cow. An actual cow. I'll finish with the insinuations, so I can already hear my inbox filling up with hate mail. This man used to graze his cow on the marshes south of Poplar in the area of the Isle of Dogs. And in order to deter poachers who might choose to steal this cow, he decided to tie 2 mastiffs to the feet of this cow. Now it's at this point that you probably start to realise this guy, that's probably a reason why he only owns 1 cow. But anyway, he thought it was a good idea to tie these dogs up to the cow because that would scare away anyone who tried to steal it. And every week he would go out to the marshes and throw these dogs some meat, but apart from that they were left to fend for themselves amongst the mud and the sludge. Anyway, one night the mist descended over the Isle of Dogs like it often did, and this cow couldn't see where it was, and tripping over the chains it fell into a bog and sank to the bottom. Now these 2 dogs, which were chained to its feet, got dragged in too, but they were lighter, and so they stayed on the top. They stayed on the surface for a little while longer. Now, on this night of mist, howls were heard all across the area, howls of death cutting through the mist. And for 4 days and nights, the mist stayed as it was, and for 4 days and nights, these howls carried on through the mist. The residents of Poplar were terrified. There were rumours of demons and devils and goblins running through the marshes, and certain death for anyone who stepped outside. When the mist eventually cleared, the owner of the cow went out to search for his animals. And finding no trace of the cow, he did find 2 heads of mastiffs preserved in the sludgy grime, with their mouths open in one long lost howl of injustice. And that is how the Isle of Dogs got its name. Some tell tales, others rhyme, but I sing songs from the Howling Sea.
If you're wondering what on earth you just witnessed, you've been watching a video from the Songs from the Howling Sea podcast. Each week I release a song and a video about a person or a subject from London's East End. 52 songs in 52 weeks. For more, visit www.songsfromthehowlingsea.com.